All right, hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Days of Ogas. Okay, so my name is Ogaga. Ogaga is my name. Ogas for short. So in this video, we'll talk about something really simple: chord formation, especially on triads. Even if the chords are not triad, formation of chords are easier than you think. So this is how chords are formed, as simple as this. Um, but note, chords are formed from scales. Okay, so um, now let's take the major scale, and major scale is a very good example to take because it is the major scale. Every other scale is built from it, either addition or subtraction of notes. Okay, from the major scale. So we'll take our example from the major scale. How do you form chords from a major scale? Super easy. This is how you do it. Okay, the major scale. Okay, note in the major scale, what you do is this: to make a chord of a note. Okay, so let's pick any note. Well, let's start from the first one, the one which is do. Okay, now that note do, what is the chord? How do you get a chord? Simple as this: skip a note. That's it. Skip a note. That's how you get a chord of uh, that's how you get the chord of a note. Okay, that's how you get the chord. So the chord for do, I said skip a note, right? So the first note in the chord is the one, which is the do. The next note in this chord now will be what? Skip a note. You skip re, okay, and you go to what? Mi. So the next note in the chord, do chord, the next note in your do chord will be what? Mi. Okay, so what's the next note again? Now we have two notes in the chord. Now we have do and mi. What will be the next note in the do chord? Again, skip a note, skip another note, skip a note. So after mi, what do you have? You have fa. You skip the that one, and you go to so. So your do chord will be what? Do mi sa. Okay, so that's how you get chords in a note. As simple as sorry, that's how you get that's how you get notes in a chord. That's how you get notes in a chord, by simply skipping a note. Simple as that. Okay, so let's take another example. Okay, let's say T. Okay, what would be your T chord? That's the seventh note in the major scale. T. How do you get T chord? Simple. Your first, the note itself is the first note in the chord, which is T. Now I'm taking an example with T. So T is the um, T is the first note in the chord, in T chord. Okay. Now remember, we are taking the note from the major scale. So when I say skip a note, you skip a note in the major scale. I will know a major scale, of course. So which is do re mi fa sol la ti do. Okay, that's a major scale. I don't know if I'm still on the same key. Okay, but so note T. Okay, so you skip a note. After T, what's the next note in the major scale? After T is do. So you skip do, okay, and you get to what? Re. So your T chord now, you have T and you have re. The next note, you skip the next thing. After re, what do you have? Mi. So you skip what? Mi, and then you go to fa. So your T chord now will be T, re, fa. That's your T chord. Okay, so that's how you get chords in a note. That's how you get notes in a chord. That's how you get notes in a chord. Okay, as simple as skipping a note in that particular scale. Okay, skipping a note in that particular scale. Now if you want to make up chords from a minor scale, the same thing applies. From a from whichever scale, pentatonic, harmonic, minor, you just skip a note in that scale, okay, to make up chords from that scale. Okay, as simple as that. So I'll just end this video here. We'll talk about in another video, we'll talk about how do we make more chords, okay, from this scale. Because I don't know if you have anything to say, you can drop it in the comment section. I'm think some of you may think, how about chords like suspended second, okay, or suspended fourths? There's nothing in between. Like a suspended second, for those suspended second is do, re, and so. Okay, do, re, and so. and it sounds really nice. But between do and re, there's no, we don't really skip anything from that scale. The major scale, do and re, they are just together. Okay, of course, there's a minor in between, but we are not talking about the minor now because we are talking about the major scale. So you say, okay, but between do and re, there's nothing in between. Okay, don't worry, we share that in another video. Okay, all right. So thanks for watching, and of course, subscribe and click on the notification bell so that when I upload the video next, you get to see it on time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Thank you.